Angry Birds is one of the most popular and most successful mobile game franchises ever. It has inspired countless video games, countless movies, countless fan edits. Now, one of the most interesting things is when I was looking at my Five Nights at Freddy's Stingray virus, I found actually a very similar virus called Angry Birds Transformers Stingray. And the thing about this virus is I just assumed that it was a ripoff to capitalize off FNAF Stingray, but the more I looked into it, it was really one of the most interesting icebergs ever. One of the most interesting rabbit holes I've gone through. I looked down, and oh my goodness. And I really want to discuss this creepypasta and what it entails. Now, the story behind this virus is actually one that is really hard to find due to the fact that there isn't much information, and the information I did have was in Espanol, though it is assumed that it is a malware that you can get from the website HappyMod, and upon downloading it, this would instantly just be a ransomware attack. It would go into your computer and tell you, the message, obey or be hacked. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, what is the evidence for its existence? Because so much fake viruses exist. This actually, despite having a lot of evidence I had to translate and stuff, actually has a lot of evidence backing its existence. Now, the first piece of evidence that really shocked me when I was looking into this, and I mean as shocked, was the fact that there was the fake Angry Birds Transformers Data Wiper Android malware video from 2016 by Alan Tex. I'm not pronouncing that. But yeah, when we were looking at this video, it's from 2016, and apparently the video shows somebody downloading Angry Birds Transformers saying it data wiped them, but there was a major catch that makes it really different from the current creepypasta, and that evidence is the fact that it doesn't have the obey or be hacked. Though I would say a majority of existing games especially have existing viruses, so it could be another one, but not the famous one we are talking about. Upon the investigation, and I was looking into this, apparently one of the most interesting articles I looked into was this one from 2014, so this shit gets old, really old, where it says a new Android malware is posing as Angry Birds Transformers. This felt like a smoking gun for me. There has to be some official evidence this has existed. However, there was an issue, and upon reading this article, what I noticed is that it is very not reliable. There is not any sources cited. When I looked into it, it was just a file sharing software essentially. It's basically just one of those, and it does have stories, but not similar. But one thing I really enjoyed about this article was malware is not only very annoying but can wipe your data. Malware can steal your bank account information, delete precious memories, and delete your system files and render your phone useless. That is more than annoying, and that is threatening. Okay, this actually might be the most irrefutable evidence for the existence of the Angry Birds Transformers virus, but if you go on the University of Delaware website, it says Angry Birds sad Android. Oh my god, the grammar is terrible. Angry Birds sad Android users as new malware hits Android market. Now, upon this, it actually does follow the very similar to what is being described. It apparently has a malware version of the official game, and also it does say Elite has hacked you, obey or be hacked, and it's from 2014 as well. Does this mean that this is irrefutable evidence? Undeniably yes. And even better, when I was looking at it, apparently there was also messaging down, and also there was even 1,400 people that were hacked, but this is not related to this. But my goodness, I think this might be the greatest evidence, or most likely exists. If you have any other evidence, please share. But yeah, sorry for the short video, needed to make something quickly.